Welcome back, student. In this video, we are going to discuss how to find the trigonometric angles, the values of trigonometric angles. In the last class, when we were discussing about the angles, we said we are having some standard angles. We said sine 30, 45, 60, 90. We said these are all the standard angles and we define the value for the particular angle. So the value of sine 30 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. We gave the rule, we gave the value. Tan 45, we said this is 1. So now these angles are called standard angles. Now using the standard angle values, how we are going to find the value of other trigonometric angles. Other trigonometric angles. See, for example, we are having four quadrants. We defined four quadrants. We said this is 0 degree, this is 90 degree. From 0 to 90 degree is called first quadrant. And 90 to 180 degree is called second quadrant. 180 to 270 degree is called third quadrant. Again, when we reach back, this is 360, this is fourth quadrant. And then we defined here all the values of plus, here sine is plus, here tan is plus, and here positive. All silver tea cups. We define all silver tea cups. Now, for example, I want to find the value of what is 150 degree. For example, I want to find the value of 150 degree. I want to find the trigonometric ratios. Maybe, for example, find cos 150 degree. Now, what will be the value of this? This is what how to find the value of this. This is what we are going to discuss when we are having other angles, other than the standard angles, how we are going to find the values, the trigonometric values, how we are going to find the trigonometric values. See, for example, I am having cos 150. When I check here, I can say either 150 is nothing but this is 90 plus 60, isn't it? If I take from the front, this is 90 plus 60. Or if I take from the back, from the bottom line, from the axis line, so this will be 180 minus 30, isn't it? Now I can use any of one value. For example, let me define cos 150 is nothing but 180 minus 30. Cos 180 minus 30. We said when we are having 180, 360, 0, there is no change in the trigonometrical value. Only the sign, the sign, whether this is the first quadrant or second quadrant, third quadrant, based on the quadrant, the sign of the values will change. So this is cos 180 minus 30, this is nothing but cos 30, this will not change. But I am going to check where this cos 30, this is cos 150 is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive. That means this is cos value is negative. Now we are having the table value for cos 30. What is the table value for cos 30? This is root 3 by 2. This is root 3 by 2. So cos 150 is minus root 3 by 2. Why? Because this is in the second quadrant. So this will be minus, cos will be minus, and the value is 30 degree of cos, so this is root 3 by 2. Teacher, how to use the other angle 90 plus 60? Shall I use this idea? Yes. You can use the other idea. You will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. See, for example, let me take cos 150 is nothing but 90 plus 60. 90 plus 60. When we said for 90 and 270, the trigonometrical ratios will change. Sine will become cos, cos will become sine. Tan will become cot, cot will become tan. Secant will become cosecant and cosecant will become secant. So we give the definition when we are having for 90 degree and 270 degree, the trigonometrical ratios will change. Now I am going to check this is cos. If 150 is in the second quadrant, so the value is minus. 90 plus, so cos will change into sine. So this will become sine 60. I am going to check the table value of sine 60. This is minus root 3 by 2. So we can use any one idea, either 180 or 90. But in general, we suggest to use 180 and 360. Why? Because there will be no change in the trigonometrical ratio. There will be no change in the trigonometrical ratios. Today in this idea, we are going to discuss some problems. See, for example, find sine 300 degree. Sine 300 degree. Now where will be 300? We know that very well. This is between 270 and 360. So 300 is in the fourth quadrant. Here is somewhere 300. So 300 is the fourth quadrant. Now how I can write this? Shall I write this as sine 360 minus 60, isn't it? Because this is easy for me. 360 minus 60 is 300. Now I am going to check this is sine 360 minus is in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cos is positive. In fourth quadrant cos is positive. So this will become minus sine 60 degree. Minus sine 60 degree. The 360 minus 60. So this is in the fourth quadrant. There is no change. Sine will be sine, but it is in the fourth quadrant. The value will become minus. So sine 60. So what is the value of sine 60? This is minus root 3 by 2. This is minus root 3 by 2. So basic idea, apply any one of the trigonometrical ratio using either 360 or 180 and express the value and find the trigonometric values using the table. We can find any values here. For example, let me take one more example or evaluate that. Tan 450 degree. Tan 450 degree. Now how I can write 450? This is above 360, isn't it? So first and foremost thing, I am going to make it 360 plus. What will be the value? 90. Isn't it? 360 plus 90. When we are having 360, we said there is no change in the trigonometrical value. So tan will be tan 90. I am going to check in where it will come. It is coming on the axis directly. This is coming on the axis directly. If it is in the first quadrant, we are going to take plus. If it is in the second quadrant, we are going to take minus. Where it lies, based on the quadrant, we are going to take the angle. But it is lying on the axis, 90 degree. So I am going to check what is the value of 90 degree. This is the undefined, not defined. This is not. Understand the idea here? We will check for some more problems in this video so that you will get clear idea how to evaluate the trigonometrical angle. For example, what is tan 120 minus 120? For example, tan minus 120. So we know that very well. What is tan minus theta? So for minus theta is nothing but this is 0 minus theta. That means this will go in the fourth quadrant. This will go down. The same idea. So tan minus theta is nothing but minus tan theta, isn't it? So what will be the value of this? Will become minus tan 120 degrees. So first I am taking this minus, I am considering this minus and I am expressing the correct value. So this will become minus tan 120. Now I am going to take 120 and I am going to check where it will be. The 120 will be in the second quadrant. So how I can write this? This is equal minus tan. Shall I write 90 plus 30 degree? And 90 plus 30. So when we are writing 90 plus, according to the rule, tan will become cot. Tan will become cot. But this value is lying in the second quadrant. So second quadrant sign is positive, tan will be negative. Tan will be negative. So what will be the? So I will be having minus for this minus, there will be another minus for second quadrant. So minus into minus will become plus cot 30. So the value of cot 30 is root 3. The value of cot 30 is root 3. So the basic idea, please express the angle with respect to nearest known value and then evaluate. Understand the idea here, how to find the trigonometrical ratio. In this video, we are discussing about the trigonometrical values when the degrees are given. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the radian. The next video, how to evaluate the trigonometrical values when the values are given in radians. Thank you all.